Okay lads, this is just a little video called CRP is alive and it be glorious. So he was recently in Kharkov and went missing for about 5 or 6 days when he was due to be on a Galloway show, and he had an earlier post, I believe, on I think it was April 14, and he said, if I'm gone for more than 12 hours, assume maybe me dead or me missing or something rather. And recently the Chilean embassy actually announced that he was missing. So it's interesting because he's alive, he's well, and he was recently on the Duran show. And basically, for people who don't know, he was in Ukraine doing his job, talking about the red pilled stuff, and basically it went against the narrative, and he had a post by the Daily Beast that slandered him a little bit, and that probably didn't work in his favour, as some suggested. But basically the theory was that on his Patreon he actually admitted that he had a heart condition, and that was why he was willing to die almost as a martyr, speaking the truth. And it's interesting because he wrote a book called Wilshire Boulevard that he released and then unreleased, and it was about a kidnapping. So like on some level it's like, was his theory from his book on how to negotiate in a kidnapping, is it just publicity for the re-release? But no, I don't think it's that. I'm just looking forward to it all. I personally subscribed to his Patreon because I was just like, I get sad, like when McAfee died, John McAfee got killed or got whacked. I was sad about that. I get sentimental. So I got on the Patreon yesterday. I'm watching it, trying to learn what I can. Anywho, so yeah, he was taking a risk, living all the way in Ukraine and saying this stuff that's a little bit uncomfortable, and a lot of people would have been pretty angry about it anyways. But yeah, he's alive and well, and he can't speak of what happened, but they weren't complete savages whoever got him, but apparently they took his computers and phones and whatnot. But this, I don't know, it's all, not sure what to make of it all. It's like, everyone was thinking like, he's bringing this upon himself, like he was taking stupid risks, like he was at a hotel during the middle of a war, and he disclosed his location and then got kicked out of the hotel. Like he was already treading on thin ice, and he just didn't give a fuck. And anyways, he's alive, and that's the main thing. Really brightened up a lot of our days, I would say. Not sure what else to say about this. He once had the chance to get 10,000 Bitcoin for like $200, and he's like, no, fuck that. And he then talks about how like US dollar's worth something because it's tied to like petrol around the world, called it the petrodollar, but now that's kind of phasing out, and US dollar's probably becoming not obsolete, but crypto more relevant. Some would say we're in World War III. Anyways, Coach Red Pill's alive. Happy Easter. Christos Anesti to the Greeks out there.